Hi everyone. Hi me. No, I'm feeling ever so sick, so taking it easy today. No intense games, no screaming games, nothing like that. It's like the side of my tongue swollen up, and I don't know what's going on, so we're just gonna go ahead and play a little bit of Stardew Valley today. I have some groundwork to do. Come on, game, load up. I believe in you. Come on. There it goes. Perfect. Yeah, no, I was just, I want to play this here, you know, there's some multiplayer aspects of the game we haven't actually gotten into in a long time, and by that I mean Rowan and I, so oh man, I don't want to jump with the shark on that. Let's go start over again. I have no idea what I chose, but, you know, we love the game, just haven't gotten to it. Should I name it? Let's call it, does it the good place work? No, that don't work. What should we call it? What would make her laugh? Nope. No. Whoa! I didn't know there was like special keys. Painless. Cool. Favorite thing? Let's just make it something simple. Although it grossed me out. So the first time I played this game, I was like, what's your favorite thing? And I was like, sushi. So it was like, oh, the star fruit reminds you vaguely of sushi. And I'm like, gross. I found a fruit that tastes like raw fish, I guess. It's gross. Let's see. What's favorite thing is? I'm going to call it boobs. Got dog. Customize this character. I'm a brown boy. I'll admit it, so let's make him a brown boy as well. There we go. His hair more like mine. I don't think there is a better hairstyle for that. Nah, I got more hair than that, unfortunately. There we go. Hair color, mostly black. Partially not black. There we go. Shirt, I'm no chump. I'm a bad boy. Bad boy with a bad heart. A beard. Why does that make a money sound when you do that? I really hate that shirt. I'm not a farmer guy, though. Tux? That works for me. I look like a woodsmith guy. What kind of farm do we got? Starting cabins. So when it says starting cabins... Nearby, separate. Nearby, separate. Nearby works. Yeah. Normal farm. I'll probably load this up with mods or something later. I actually don't know how to play this on PC. I realize... Oh, perfect. Shift to run. Oh, shift to not run. Shift to walk. Let's go ahead and handle some of this stuff. I want my chill music. We're having a chill day today, so... Okay. Get 15 parsnip seeds. Alright. If you want to become a farmer, you have to start with the basics. Use your hoe to till the soil, then use a seed packet on the tilled soil to sow a crop. Water every day until the crop is ready. We already knew that. It would be a nice gesture to meet everyone around town. Some people may be anxious to meet the new farmer. Alright. Go ahead and get this junk planted. God, I gotta say, I don't know what's going around. So everyone at work is sick. Like, everyone at work is sick in an odd way. Like, we just keep getting sick. And it's like a new thing. So, like, week 1, it was like some flu thing. And, like, week 2 was, like, some stomach thing. And now we're all doing, like, a voice thing. Where's that smacky cam? I need my smack box. Always run. Portrait. Tool hit location. Okay. Board of this window. Nice. Very nice. Ooh. I don't like that suddenly. Sorry. Take that back. No ooh to that. Show flash effect. Zoom button. Menu backgrounds. That's what we want. How do I get in my own backpack? Is it B? Escape? There we go. Alright, what's important, what's not? Oh, that's so nice. When I first played this on console, or when I got it through various means, I didn't know how to, well, like, by and large, I didn't know how to switch these options that I have here, so that's good. Nope. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Used to be a directional thing. Oh, okay, so he can only really do it in a certain range around himself. Okay. What did I got out of these? 15? So that's 9. Okay, don't think of it that way. 3, 4, 5. There we go. That should do it. Oh, that's so nice. Easily pleased is what I could say about myself. Just... Oh, careful. Oh, that's pleasant. This game, I've already grown to like it otherwise. I mean, it's, on PC, it's just so much better because I can click where I want it to go. Man, it's only 9 a.m. What a good day. What a good day to be alive, guys. Welcome to my relaxing stream with my relaxing music. How do I pick you? Gotcha. Inventory full already. Let's go do some farm stuff, guys. How do we build a box? I need 50 wood. 50 wood is just too much wood for the relaxed stream. Now, truly, I wanted to play Eco today, unfortunately. I guess they updated... I mean, not necessarily on stream. I didn't want to play Eco on stream, but they updated the something or another, and suddenly no one could see any of the servers. And I guess some people have figured out how to connect to it more recently, but I don't really know much about the game or how to do anything, so I... Can I steal? Aw, dang it. Oh, I was like, oh, that's good. Yeah, but that's what I wanted to play in my personal time here. I actually woke up very early today, just for whatever dumb reason. Change what's displayed. The item won't be consumed. Stone sign. Okay, okay. What don't we need? Grass. So you can't go there because Robin has to be there, I'm aware. Or, yeah, no, that one spot, so let's go ahead and start these, like, right. So you can't do anything there. Let's go put you there. That's the button we want. I don't need that on me. Oh man, yeah, no, I just got a thing about Toy Story 4 on IMDb. Toy Story 4, I have no idea. I don't know if you, if anybody who watches this also watches Super Carlin Brothers, but those dudes are my jam, and they already came out with like this theory. It's like the last thing I watched before I went to bed. They already came out with this theory about, does that show up on stream? You guys see that line? I've always had this line. I always wondered if it was like a character sprite thing, but anyway, I don't know if that's like, well, they came out with this theory about that fork dude, in that, like, why is he displaced in time? Maybe it'll talk about the morality. Hi, my name's Azarius. Hey, okay, so when you see her here, she looks like an old lady named, like, my name's Patty. When you see her here, you're like, oh, okay, I get why Lewis is into you. I get it. Hi, nice to meet you. Okay, so the idea... Oh, hey. Hey, nice to meet you. No, the idea for this one today is I'd really very much like to not miss anyone's birthday anymore. Someone's moving into town. Perfect. Hey, bud. Give me all these parsnips. Let's see, I already have 15. So I should buy them by the 5s, right? Perfect. All my money. Hey, by the way, nice to meet you. Hey, lady I would prefer to marry. Look at her. If I could honestly get with Caroline here, I would. I mean, I've married her daughter multiple times playing this game before. Oh. Who is it? Okay, wait, what was that? Are you trembling to meet me? Oh, you just let me through. Okay. No, what was it? Who has the theory? Friends with Pierre. I had no idea this fireplace had a sound. No, what was it? There's a guy with a theory on YouTube. I forgot his name. But he's talking about how... It was DF. It's this dude. I think his name's DF or whatever. Rowan and I... Well, she mostly watches. I might deal with it. Is anybody watching? Anybody watching? Oh, hey, Grandma. Hey, Grandma. I always respect your elders. Evelyn. Granny, she's so sweet. Granny, I gotta go. I gotta do some things. But, no, DF speculates... I mean, I guess it's in-game lore. I'm not entirely sure where it comes from, but that... What's-her-face, the purple-haired girl, is actually the daughter of the wizard, and that the... Ooh, take these. I think I can eat these. I'll just save them for the spring harvest or whatever. And that Caroline actually cheated on him because I guess, like, she says, like, oh, you know, I like walking through the woods and all that shit. And who else is out in the woods? The wizard. And then suddenly, like, Pierre and, well, you know, their daughter has purple hair when neither of them have purple hair. I mean, it's not necessarily definitive proof that means anything, but you know, that is some interesting, what would you say, like, occurrences, you know? No, I watch that DF guy a lot, just by happenstance, just because Rowan's really into him, so... and he's got some interesting things he does. I seen him, like, see how far he can go down in the dungeon, all that type of stuff. I'm not too into that, because it's like, okay, I knew the dungeon was infinite. Can I eat this? Yeah. It didn't help at all. Fantastic. Very much like most things. Didn't help at all. How do I make like a nature snack or something? My boy hungry. You know, that's one thing I never really make. I never make, like, campfires or anything. Why don't I? Road, cobblestone, campfire. Need more stone and fiber. I actually threw away my fiber. Get some water in these seeds. Oh, it's getting bad. One more water. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to get for today. I didn't realize that took energy. Oh, no. Oh, that's not. That's what I wanted. What am I going to need in the morning? Some of that, one of those, one of these, some of that, and these seeds. Alright, what else do I do? I don't have any money. Oh, let's go forage for snacks. Let's go find Linus and stuff. Linus is my bro. I don't know why, but that guy is, I don't know, he's just like, everyone shits on him. Like, he's just out there, like, he doesn't have much, but what he does have, he'll give to you. He's like, oh, hey, I found some food. You can have it. Thanks, Linus. I literally saw you dig into the trash, and now you are giving me your food. I appreciate you, bud. By the way, you can have it back. It's a great gift. That being said, I've given him some things, and I believe he didn't like it. He's like, I don't like this. Be like, alright, well, fuck you too, man. You're a hobo, you live in a tent, and you don't deserve my gracefulness. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. I forget your name. But as one of the only brown people here, Demetrius, local scientist and father, thanks for introducing yourself. No problem. I'm gonna go meet your hot wife again. Hey, Robin. Been everyone in town yet? Sounds exhausting. I guess what I don't like is you meet Demetrius, right? You meet Robin, and Robin, to me, seems like a sexy lady, right? Like she's pretty cool stuff. So that I'm supposed to, like, get with their daughter, though? Like, how old am I? Like, I would assume I'm only, like, 22, I guess, but how old are they? 35? Then how old is their daughter? You know, there's, like, an age problem. Can I eat this? Okay, give a little bit of energy. Really, I've learned that I should keep those type of things just for these spring bundles, the whatever bundle packs, but there he is. Hey, bud. A stranger. Hello. Don't mind me. I live out here alone. I know you live out here alone, bud. You're actually one of the closest people to my farm, so we technically live out here alone together. It's like Animal Crossing. I always try to shake the trees. Oh, what was that? That was just a brown nothing. Oh, crap. Oh, no, I just got this energy back. Can I get through without... Come on. There we go. Water some more of these. Unless they go dry in the morning. Come on. Alright. Well, 7 o'clock. I don't think there's too many people to meet. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'm just not feeling it today. I gotta say. Ooh. I mean, it happens, right? We all get tired. I don't know. I think it's the sickness. Like yesterday, I woke up at noon to play The Forest. Yeah, I woke up at noon to play The Forest. I went back to sleep at 5. Oh, this is nice. Give me that. Woke up at like 7:50. And then I went to work. Got off at 5 in the morning. Exhausted again. Slept today until just 11 for some odd reason. Can I pick this up? No. The stealing hour is amongst us. What do you have in your trashes? Nothing. Don't mind me, it's just Linus. Anyone around? Just Linus. Don't mind old Linus. Do 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 do. This song's vaguely remind me of the Cowboy Bebop themes. Ship one of everything, honey. Learn today's recipe too, right? Tomorrow's gonna be clear and sunny, of course. Fortune teller. Right place. The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Okay, so not a good day. Living off the land. Now we're back. Listen up, this one's for all you greenhorns out there. Chop wood and search for wild foliage. to earn some cash while waiting on your first harvest. Can do, will do. A little bit of money. That's okay. Not a ton. Again, it's just a chill stream today. With possible code red or whatever. Spirits are displeased today. Oh, no. Hello? Oh, okay. Got mail. That's a... I keep finding cool stuff when my backpack is full. Oh, yeah. Right. First harvest, you gotta get those seed money. Maybe that's all I'll do. You know, I'll earn a little bit of money on the side. Replenish my seeds up to, what is this? 5 times 5, 25. So I only need 10 more seeds. Ah, crap. Waste of energy. I only need 10 more seeds. Ah, this is so good. What'd I get in the mail? Hello there, just got back from a fishing trip. You should come by. Willie's in town. Oh, Willie's in town. Never have a bad time when a Willie's in town. Ugh, shut up, my tongue is swollen, guys. Ugh. I'm like biting it all the time, which sucks because I work at a call center, so it's like, how can I, like, not talk functionally? I do this for a couple hours a day just to kind of limber the whole thing up. Don't look at me being an animal. Animal. No, there was like a deal on 2 liters. And I don't like washing cups. So, we drink from the 2 liters. Which is always something I thought I'd grow out of. You know, there was, I don't know, as a kid, that's all I drank. Like, I refused to drink water, you know. And now all I drink is water, like at work, and soda at home. So, I guess it's gotten better, I suppose. I have no idea. By and large, always drink water as much as you can. What am I doing today? This is kind of why the multiplayer is a little weird for me. Because I don't personally like going to the mines and stuff. It's just not my jam. I should go meet Marnie. Oh, wait, no, they're probably all in town. What did I say, Tuesday? I don't like going to the mines and stuff. I find it tedious and boring. I like doing the farming aspect of it. It's kind of why I like this game, along with like Harvest Moons and stuff like that. But and the multiplayer works really well for that idea. But just 15 ore, dude. I don't even. Hi, Maru. I'm the one who just moved in. I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meet you. You are sweet as pie, Maru. Oh, less than half the people. Hey, Alex. Right, Alex? Hey, so you're the new guy. Cool, huh? Yeah, whatever. I met Granny. Where's that old fucker? Hey, bud. Come here. Huh. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. I don't understand his situation, because, like, why can't the TV just be over here and he scoots over there lightly? Because it feels like he has to scoot more to get down underneath the TV. I've never understood this place. Hi, Granny. Hi, Granny. Don't mind my husband, George. He's just isn't friendly to strangers. Listen, having known him in my past lives, dude, not friendly ever. This whole area sucks. Where's Pam, anyway? She's still being drunk? Yeah, hey, Pam. Hey, kid, name's Pam. She's like, you wanna rub fronts? Hey, there's the mayor. Hey, bud. How's your first night in the old cottage? Thanks, Mayor, Lewis. Let's go meet these children. Now, I do have an affinity for, like, the kids in this. I mean, they seem really cool, you know? Like, I wish there was, like, a mod or whatever that let them grow up. It just seems like it'd be a cool event to occur. Oh, I just realized that little kid probably saw me digging there. Why aren't you open? Oh, I read the sign. Hello there, my name's Gunther. Yeah. No, I just, okay, so what was it? I swear there was a Harvest Moon, like A Wonderful Life or something. Are you? Okay. I swear there was a Harvest Moon or something that lets you have a kid and then you became your kid. There she is. Jess. Hi. Hey, have this flower, kid. Perfect. She reminds me of my niece, I guess. Can we just talk, dude? Hi, I'm Clint. Hi, Clint. I don't like Clint. Something about him rubs me the wrong way, honestly. Who else do we have to meet? So I'm like... Each introductions. Okay, so I'm 9 people off. Isn't there like a heart meter here? Pam, Vincent. Okay, so like there's like a household I have to meet still. Her, that kid, whoever who he is, that guy, the wizard, and Willie. Oh yeah, let's go talk to Willie. Maybe we'll run into what's his face, Francois, that fancy guy that I really hate. Smoking his pipe, listening to music that we can't hear. Ahoy there, son. Heard there was a newcomer. Why is it always that voice? Hold on. Yar, yar, yar. Good to finally meet you. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out in the salty seas, but it was a big haul. I sold a lot. Nope. Give it up on that voice right off the bat. Enough to buy me a new rod. A new rod. Here, I want you to have me old one. It's important to me that the artificial stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll be buying something from the shop once in a while. Probably be buying your little fish meals, my boy. You received a bamboo pole. Were you really out in the sea for a month with the bamboo pole? I guess you can just eat fish. You don't have to drink it or anything, so... All kinds of fish. Oh yeah, me shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. Also, buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's like a gross saying. That gets in my head sometimes. Like I get like these little dumb lines from these games. I love his swagger, man. But no, those like certain lines from the game get stuck in my head, so that would be one of them. Oh. Trout soup, that's the good stuff right there. Alright, bud. Starting tomorrow, we're gonna fish more. There he is. This is the enemy right here. Oh, the new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many conversations. I'm Elliot, and I'm too good for you. I'm a homeless man that lives in a shack by the ocean. That fucker. I hate him so much. Can I eat this? Oh, can't eat the mussel. Like, I don't know if they made him intentionally hateable, but who dates that guy? Hello? Pizza delivery. I guess this is... Oh, no, this is Emily and What's-Her-Face's house. The sister with the boobies. There he is. Kid's mom's probably at the store. What's today? Tuesday? I think there's knocking upstairs. It's weird. Already met Maru. I already know... She's not Robin. Leah, right? Yeah, I already know Leah. Can't meet the wizard. Let's go get those spring onions. Let's go get a spring onion. And we're going to take advantage of an exploit that I think I saw DF do. If I happen to remember how to do it. But we need things. So I'm going to pick up a few things on the way down there. Some sticks and some rocks. Oh, I like this song. Hey. Hello, neighbor. Hi. Alright. There they are, spring onions. Okay, that's not what we wanted. I replant it. Okay. I'll eat it, I guess. Nope. Ah, well, I failed. Whatever. I don't want to waste all this food because I'm trying to do an exploit. That ain't who I am. You stack, right? Yeah. Good stuff. Should save some of those, too. Save everything is what I discovered in this game. Save every friggin' thing. Oh yeah, there's a hat mouse down there. I was like, what's supposed to be down here anyway? I wish there was like a mod to make more town. Or like something, like see the people in the town. In fact, I bet you there is a mod to see the people in the town. How do I escape? I already sold them all, so I don't need that. Give me this. Oh, I know what I should be getting. I should be getting hardwood, right? Well, I can't even chop the hardwood yet. Oh, that's not... I had to check my camera to see if anyone was behind me. It's weird. I was always raised... I don't know, so I guess I was raised paranoid by my mom, I suppose, but... she was always like, if you go to a place, sit with your back to the wall so you can see everyone around you. Now, while I do appreciate that advice a ton, it's gotten me a lot of side glances from friends and stuff while I, like, think about that stuff. Because I'm like, oh, hey, let's sit over here. And they always wonder I'm always, like, in a corner. It's like, so I can see everybody, see them seeing me, and be on top of it all. But, I don't know. Mom grew up, I mean, she's, like, 65, 64. You know what I mean? Like, she grew up at a different time. We had to worry about that stuff. To this day, she won't, like, riding the bus is like an adventure for her. There's no way I'm getting to the garden that way. I didn't bring a scythe with me. Like, she doesn't ride city buses. She's like, Ricky, there's people who do drugs on there. Yeah, okay, Ma. Yeah, like, I'm aware. Hey, everyone, did we eat proper meats? Yeah, okay, Penny. Penny's cute. I would get with Penny. Is your mom home yet, or are you just here alone? Oh, you're just here alone. Suppose. Yeah, I used to do that too, kid. Yeah, Stardew. Check it out, right? Alright, I mean, if you don't want to play when you get home, that's fine. Hey, I gotta meet you. I don't like your sophisticated sideways ponytail. I just never have. Hey, Marnie, have we met? Hey, welcome. I'm really glad to see you here, kitty. Honestly, I've just been occupying myself thinking about things my mother has taught me growing up, stuff like that. So, yeah, no. I'm just playing Stardew today. I'm really, like, low energy. I don't know why. I think it's whatever residual sickness stuff happened at work, you know, how it goes around, so. Is that soup? Hey, what's for dinner? Are we doing tacos tonight? I think it's tacos tonight. In case you can't read that, sorry. In case you can't hear me, I'm told, you know, if you connect mobily, you have problems seeing me here, so. Ah. No, I don't want spaghetti. Okay, well that at least means that I'm not making it, so I could deal with that. I don't want to make it. Spaghetti's one of those foods where I'm just like, bleh. bleh. I didn't grow up eating spaghetti at all, so I've probably mentioned this to you before, but that's totally like just not food for me. I don't want to waste my energy. Let's chop down some more trees. So I'm actually... It's super delayed. What's super delayed? Fill me in. What is super delayed? You know, honestly, what it is you guys are used to having this, like, one-on-one streamer experience. But, you know, the whole forest thing that we do here. But for everyone else, they have to deal with secondhand. Secondhand Azarius, secondhand Rick, however you want to consider me here. They get the delayed, unfortunately. So, it is what it is. I mean, you can see the chat pop up when I see it, so... unless for whatever reason I'm not responding to it at time. So, Kitty, I'm actually surprised to see you out and about. Fallout 76 came and you posted in Discord that, you know, it was out. I just assumed that that was it. You were going to quit work and, you know, quit life. You know? Like, I just thought that was it. Oh! Well, hey, give me a moment then. Jesus. Boxcar. Give me crap for not being in the boxcar. I didn't know.
Oh, okay, hold on one second. I gotta adjust some volumes here. Because I was watching the stream instead of talking directly to you.
I forgot you could do that. But yeah, no, I was saying, like,
I'm... gets a little weird sometimes, so...
Right. Like, I'm surprised that you are at least existent. How's Fallout?
Oh, okay, there's what I'm looking for. Fallout is actually pretty epic. There's a lot of negative feedback about it, but I think as long as you're going into the game knowing flat out that it's not going to be what you expect, you'll be fine.
See, and that's the type of situation I don't think you should give anybody your money for. Like, it's like, oh, you're gonna go in like, it's gonna suck. Nah, don't give them any money. Don't praise them for not completing their job.
Okay, give me 1 second. My sound is really jacked right now. Give me a second here.
Man, you sound like I do before a stream. Yes. I don't have to plant.
So, there we go. It wasn't letting me adjust any in Discord volume, so I was having some serious issues hearing you in general.
Really? People usually hear me like super well.
I know, that's why I kind of like freaked out a little bit. I was like,
except for that one lady who said that I should slow down and speak more clear.
Enunciate.
Enunciate, man.
Your diction is off. Yeah, no, but the game itself, like, what I have played of it, I have really enjoyed. It's very bizarre watching other people blow things up in front of you. It's also terrifying, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I ran into one area, without giving spoilers, I ran into an area, it's like a town-based area, almost at the beginning of the game, and I hear explosions, and I'm thinking mutants, I'm thinking, things are just going wrong. It's just like this group of like 4 or 5 friends just blowing things up.
It sounds like a good time, I guess, if that's what you're into. I feel like that's going to be the whole game, though. Isn't that like the older you get, the more it's like, why is everyone doing all this terrible crap? Like, constantly. And it's because it's all like 14-year-olds?
Well, people in Red Class last night, I actually asked, they were actually just doing some weapons testing just to see what the things you were crafting were doing, because there's those like weapons benches and stuff that you craft, and
right.
They were testing different combinations of things and seeing what was more effective on certain types of damage. There's actually like a recipe station for health potions, that kind of stuff, fairly early in the game, so you can actually kind of forage and build and do. Right.
Honestly, for a second I thought you were going to be like, oh, I gave him the whole ASL thing. Remember that? Like, hey, you guys seem cool. ASL, they're like 14 male and near enough.
Near enough. Oh,
that's
full MSN on that one.
Yeah, I know.
AOL kids would have given a state. No, No, it was don't cut down the little tree.
I gotta cut
You
down the
cut
little
the
tree.
house.
No, F
Look,
that
you
tree.
can- Well, then plant a maple there and put a spire on it. Anyway.
Yeah, eventually.
So, anyway, yeah, it's awesome. It's actually, the game is really, really cool, and I've really enjoyed it. I know there's a lot of people who are giving some seriously negative feedback, but they are expecting something New Vegas and half Fallout 4.
You mean they're
It's not
expecting
that.
Fallout? They're expecting the Fallout game and what they gave us. I'm one of the people who are negative about the whole thing, so.
So they gave us a Fallout game, and it is flat out a Fallout game. Actually, the introduction is extraordinarily detailed. It's very
As Fallout
fun, it's
introductions
wonderful.
are, yeah.
As Fallout introductions are, and as Bethesda is wont to do. And it's clear that they've taken their time with the game. As much as it's, got a big day one patch and that kind of stuff, they really took their time with the game, and it is evident.
Did it have a big
lot of
day one
people-
patch?
Yeah, the day one patch is apparently the same size, if not larger, than the core game.
Oh my god,
It
really?
makes sense, because they put up the disc, and then they go back through and they fix things. That's Bethesda. It's just how they roll.
I don't like it, but okay.
Well, the content's already there,
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. So, and you have to have the internet to play the game, which is a big caveat for a lot of people. Something that's really upset them, because they're used to being able to play offline, they're safe.
Right,
that
right,
kind of
right.
stuff. So, the way I described it to Jeff, and the way I'll describe it
Forgot
to
my
you,
fishing pole.
is if, everyone who's played Fallout 4 should have at least tried Skyrim. And if they didn't like Skyrim, then they're probably not going to enjoy
Who
this
doesn't
as
like
much.
Skyrim?
I actually know several people who didn't get into it. They're not going to probably enjoy this as much because they're going to be expecting a core Fallout game. But Bethesda pulled all of their knowledge and all of their resource from all of their game building, which does include Skyrim and Tamriel. So as part of that, the plants are a little more obvious as to what they are without being part of the nature scenery. Like some of the flowers are very brightly colored instead of drab like the rest of the surrounding colors.
Right.
And I don't know if that'll change over time, but as far as release goes, it's extraordinarily helpful. Oh, this plant looks out of place. Let me go pick it. And that's kind of how they did in Skyrim. As opposed to in Fallout, how you're just running up on things, hoping it's not what you're looking for. You're like, are you poisonous?
Right.
I'll pick it. And, so there's a lot of little quirks that they brought in from several of their other games. And Bethesda being who they are, they've done so many games over the course of decades. They've got Wolfenstein, they have Doom, the Elder Scrolls, Fallout. I mean, they've done even, car games. So they've kind of brought in a little bit of everything into this. And you can tell, there's a little bit of atmosphere in some of the different spaces from other games. And if you've played those games, you can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think part of it is definitely being a Bethesda fan overall, as opposed to just a franchise fan for Fallout. Cat, please stop clawing my box.
I don't know. So for what I'm getting this, though, is it sounds like you're giving them a lot of forgiveness for putting out half of a game right now.
It doesn't feel like half a game when you're playing.
I suppose. I mean, when you're playing, that's what
Half
counts. What I'm here, the main criticism, which you haven't addressed quite yet, is there's no NPCs, which is more or less known, sure, but also, look at the emo boys out.
What?
I gotta go
He's
talk
on
to him.
about? Oh my god, hurry.
No,
fishing.
come back.
Oh, he's
Hi.
a fish. Oh, he's walking away.
Oh, thank God.
Whew. Gotta
Anyway.
make friendship, man. So
But anyway,
Peter,
yeah, tell me about these NPCs. I mean, are they actual, people, though? Because a lot of people are talking about, go take a quest from a holotape. Go find so-and-so. And then at the end, you
There
find
is
so-and-so's corpse. And then it's
right,
just
and
another
there is that. That
holotape.
is in the beginning of the game. There's a few of those. There are NPCs, but they are a little further into the game than I think people are realizing. Because what you're coming into as storyline, without too many spoilers here, I don't want to wreck the game intro for people. You're coming in to a world that has been devastated by nuclear chaos.
Well, it's Fallout. We're all aware of that.
You have to expect that in Fallout 4, how many NPCs do you come across in the first day? And that's just a solo player game as opposed to a multiplayer game.
Suppose so, yeah. I suppose.
So when people are coming in, they're like, well, where are all the NPCs? Well, I'm sorry, this isn't WoW. This isn't World of Warcraft. You're not going to walk into this. This isn't Final Fantasy. This is a Fallout game.
Right.
So you have to remember that they are going to stay true to some of their franchising.
I'm trying to think. So I'm is this the earliest one in all the in the entire franchise so far?
This is nuclear devastation has just happened.
Well, theoretically, you should have a bunch of ghouls around at least. At the very least, there should be a lot of ghouls.
But the ghouls haven't really come out of hiding yet. This is like day one of people even going anywhere. You have to remember where the ghouls come from.
A lot of places.
Exactly. So, I mean, when you're looking at it, like, give me 1 second here. Gosh, I have to think back to previous Fallout games, and it's a little hard because they get a little jumbly for me.
Yep.
I'm also trying to do like 5 things.
What are you doing?
So, I'm playing some zombie murdering. I am waiting for some smallish sized people to get home.
Oh.
And then, yeah, so, there's a lot of stuff happening. So this is in Appalachia. This is right after everything has happened. It's a control vault. Like, there's some lore that's come across in previous games about the control vault, the initial vault, like where things started.
Yeah, I think this game was actually mentioned in a different game, like this vault at least.
I know for sure it was mentioned in Fallout 3. I don't think it was mentioned. Yeah, no, it was.
Fallout 4 was like really horrible for vaults. As far as that game goes, there just wasn't enough of them.
I agree with that. I mean, I had a sweet redesigned vault. My vault was beautiful. I'm not even gonna lie. It's sexy. But unfortunately, I had to restart the game, and I think that's one of the things that, I mean, while other people can potentially destroy your future vaults in this game, I do feel like it will be better in the sense that you have more than one location you can do this with.
What's your goal? Oh, also, you're playing this on Xbox, aren't you?
I am playing Xbox.
Oh, shame. So no point in me buying it then. I'll wait. Still wait then. They'll rush for it.
Well, they're working on cross-platform play as something that is their goal for 2019 for all games is cross-platform play, because they realize that they are splitting their market in a painful way. Oh, my friends play on this system, but I only have this system. I can't play.
Right. Well, I mean, it's weird because it used to be like dictated by the councils, or sorry, by the councils. Like, yeah, we want this, we want that. Buy up exclusive stuff, and now it's be like, nope. There's more money, and like you said, having people play together rather than try to like force them to choose between Xbox One X stupidness or
exactly.
PS5.
People are starting to get to a point where they're like, well, I have a PlayStation, I'm not buying an Xbox.
Yep.
Done deal. My friends are playing on Xbox.
Are they just getting to that point? Because a lot of us have already been there.
Platforms, they're getting ready to put out new platforms next year, and I have people who I know flat out will not be buying the next generation because they are enjoying the current gen.
Right.
And the current gen has so much backwards compatibility that going into the next one, we never know if it's going to have backwards compatibility based on previous experience.
Yeah, that's
every
crazy.
other console has backwards compatibility as opposed to every one.
Mm-hmm.
So you're sitting here and you're looking at spending $500-$600 depending on the version of a console. You don't want to lose out on all of the games you already have. So
trust me.
Like, going to go down.
As someone who lost everything on the PS3 to the PS4, I'm still upset about it.
And the music, I should just say, as everyone should anticipate already from a Bethesda-based game, and not only that, but a Fallout-based game, the music is the bomb.
Oh yeah? What kind of radio station stuff do we have there? Like.
So the radio, how you have your. See, everyone in Fallout 4 knows about jukeboxes, knows you can put on classical radio, knows you can put on kind of a 1940s, 1950s drive.
Technically, the classical radio in Fallout 4 was just a covert cover-up for the Institute.
Yeah,
so,
but you know what I mean.
I know.
The music you can listen to while you're playing. So
yeah.
So there's definitely some classical music. For those of you who know that, spoiler alert, that was just dropped. There is some classical music playing, so you've got the illusion there. And
well, now the game's unplayable for many people. You gave up that. Well, you gave up that hint.
I'm just saying, there's a classical radio station. If you hadn't given the spoiler, there are people who would not have known that outright. But that, including that, there is also our traditional music that we expect, the music that makes you tap your foot and think about your grandma. So
it's pretty wild that the game is like almost single-handedly rekindling a love for all those real old boppers.
Postmodern jukebox world is coming out strong, and it's especially because of games like Fallout, and that makes me so happy inside because the music from that generation was well thought. There were people who thought it was akin to, this version's pop music, and they hated it because it wasn't music. So just think about that for a minute.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it definitely crossed boundaries, because back then it was like, you have big band orchestras, and then you have, like, smaller groups, like, doing vocal type stuff, versus,
Yeah,
like,
you know,
nowadays where it's like every single person's a rapper now, you know, so.
yeah, well, everybody's got their own YouTube channel where they play music. You know, it's like really cool that people can achieve those formats, but at the same time, it's playing Fallout always makes me miss like the idea of the big band hall where everyone gets together on a Saturday night and goes dancing. You know, it's not a bar scene; it's actually people there for the music and to
Yeah.
dance and have fun, and that makes me nostalgic. And Fallout really has that way of channeling that nostalgia. They hit that, you know, I don't even know what to call it. You know, they just hit that vibe, and they do
Right.
it well, and they know what they're doing with it. So people who enjoy Fallout for the aesthetics, they're gonna love it. People who enjoy Fallout for the storyline, they're gonna love it. People who enjoy the foraging
I don't know.
building of Skyrim are gonna love it. Hold on 1 second. I gotta retrieve some small people.
Small people. Oh, I'm starting to feel exhausted. Yeah, I don't know. Just, I will say, and I know you're not here, but I'll just say this for the audience, people here. I don't know. I'm tired of buying games that aren't good. Like, that was my main thing. That was my main arguing point there. There's so many games that you buy because it's like, oh, hey, I like I like Star Wars. Maybe I'll like this one, you know? Oh, hey, I like Mass Effect. Maybe 3 will be good. And then you get it, and you're like, the fuck is this? You like it for a little bit, but then after a long period, you're like, fuck this game. Like, I don't know. I'm not made of money. Oh, man. Yeah, that's so much better. It's not made of money, you know, and these people are just, like, trying to get your money constantly and, like, putting out half of a game. I know deadlines. I know all that stuff, but it's kind of like I could have waited another 4 months if they wanted to polish off whatever bullshit that they were going to do, you know, like, living off the land. Neutral today. At least it's not a bad day. Live in Stardew Valley. Check for the spring onions. Oh, yeah. Spring onions. Oh, I was waiting for the music. I was like, oh, no. Uh-oh. Hold on, I done a bad. No one noticed this. I didn't do it.
Balance.
I didn't do it.
Log it, right? What did you do?
Nothing.
What did he do?
No one's here to tell you.
Someone's here to rat you out.
I did nothing as far as you're concerned.
What did you do?
What? Nothing. You can't,
I'm gonna sit here.
it's your fault for walking away. Actually, you know what I just realized is you could totally just go on the YouTube and watch
I
what
can
I...
rewatch this and be like, all right, look at here, you turkey. What did you do?
What did he do right before day 4?
But yeah, so people who, I mean, their crafting in Fallout 4 was pretty awesome. Like, I had a good time crafting.
Yeah, no,
Fallout 4.
crafting Fallout 4 was solid. It made,
I mean, I can tell you that I've played the game less than... I played the game less than, last night, when I was done downloading and able to get in. Played for less than an hour, and I was able to craft a weapon and some light armor.
I hope you're able to make a weapon. I mean, it is an RPG.
Monday the 26th, I have a meeting at the school at 1-ish. Ooh, that's
Right.
painful. No sleep for you!
Right? Yeah. Oh, it's tough being a mommy.
It is, you know, I mean, like, I
wouldn't
love
know.
working nights for the reason that I can't attend these meetings without having to take time off, but boy, do I wish I could take that time off that night.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be a couple hours late. Why? Because I had to sleep.
Right.
You know, that would be nice.
But yeah, no, it's just like I was saying when you were gone before I messed up my plant and well, before that thing happened that we don't want to talk about. That didn't happen. If you look, all my plants are safe and not messed up.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
I might have clicked. I might have tabbed into a game.
Oh, buddy.
Actually, you know what? I don't tab into games. I have a second screen, and this runs in borderless, so I just move over. I just happen to click, and I was facing.
You just hacked away, didn't you?
I did. I sure did, and I ruined some. But anyway,
I see, what, 2 plants are missing there?
yeah, no. They are none. I was able to replace the damage quickly.
I was like, how many plants are missing there? 2, 3?
No. I haven't planted those. I ran out of energy, and I figure I have the seeds for it, but I'll do it the next crop. I should get my fishing pole. This is why I don't get a ton done every day in this, because I'm always walking back and forth like, oh, I forgot this. Oh, I forgot this.
I do the same thing. I get minimal amounts done the first, 5 days. Everyone else is like, oh, I did this and this, and I'm just like, I planted a garden.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
it's always really bad.
I did
People are like, do you even play? And I'm like, yeah, I do. I just take my time, okay?
Right.
I'm careful. And it's not so much being careful as it is just like, ooh, I should do this. Ooh,
yeah.
Over here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bad. I have, in-game ADHD.
I'm actually going to see what kind of mods I can get going on this next time I play it. I assume I'll be doing this a lot with Rowan here, so... she loves this game, honestly, and we never play because I get bored.
I mean, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. Who doesn't love that game? And
I
if
know.
you don't love that game, you're just wrong.
I know. Well, some people, a lot of this whole FPS culture that we live in doesn't. They're like, there's not enough shooting. There's not enough big balls testosterone.
I should say, in 76, you can pick your view perspective. So you can pick, you can pick first person or third person.
Why not both? I always switch between the two.
It depends on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Flat out. If I'm just exploring or whatever, I'm totally down for first person. But there's times when I want to be a superhero. But yeah, so you can change your point of view. There's some really cute ideas in this game, and I haven't even played it that much because honestly,
have you had a chance to play with your friends yet? Because that's pretty much the whole reason I would play. I'm tired of playing games kind of by myself. I'm able to do that completely.
Not yet. Oh my god, I'm gonna be eaten by the zombies. I keep making it to the last day, and then the air billions thing flashes, and then they come, and I don't have enough defense. I have almost enough. They'll make it through one area. So I've been working on ridiculous amounts of fortification, and it's just not working in my favor yet. This game, I'm telling you. I love this game, but I also hate this game. As any good game should be. You both love and hate it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really torn because so I watch Carl Sagan 42 and Ryu Carr and Grand Pooh Bear and Barbarous King, and they all play they all at times play freaking Super Mario Maker. I am dying to play Super Mario Maker. It's wild, and I think to myself can I really drop that money? And I feel like the number of skills that they had to learn to be semi-proficient looks like I would hate the game, like you were saying. You know what I mean? But
you'd either really love it or you'd really hate it.
I know, and
I feel like that is just a caveat to really epic games. It's either you're gonna love them or you're gonna hate them, and there's really no middle ground.
I'm trying to think of a game in recent times that that I thought was all right.
That was only all right, and not something epic.
Yeah, I mean it's either one or the other. What about those kids who live in this house over here? I'll go talk to them.
Oh no, there's another wave. They found my farm. Oh god.
Oh jeez. Now you're pretty much done now.
You can't destroy farms once you have what do you call it? Once you have zombies too close, you can't destroy things. Because there have been times I've straight taken out a farm as a proverbial sacrifice, lamb to the slaughter, because I know it's gonna get taken.
Right.
So I'll just destroy it before they come to it. Boy, let me tell you, I did not anticipate this early.
This early wipe you had accomplished. Oh god, sorry puppy. Oh, my ankles and stuff hurt, man. Dog's just down there. Oh, he owns the bar. Okay. Doesn't Shane live here?
I'm not looking right now. Trying not to die from zombies.
But no, I want that game. I've always wanted it, but the only thing about it is I want a casual RTS, not a super casual, but only the level of Red Alert 2. Red Alert 2 was the perfect RTS for me. But then I played Red Alert 3 and it's pretty much garbage, and then you think of that game and it's kind of an RTS, but it's more like a wave survival type one, but not truly a tower defense. It's kind of like a mix.
Yeah, for me, I think I enjoy it because it's the mix, but at the same time, boy, does it get really frustrating because there's no single strategy that's going to help you win this game. So,
Right.
like, everyone's like, oh, have lots of this. Well, yes, but if you have lots of this and none of this, then poof, you're done.
Yep.
So, I mean, I enjoy that, but at the same time, let me tell you how frustrating it is to make it to the last day. Because I'm trying to open new maps. You have to beat maps
Oh,
on
wow.
certain percentages of difficulty in order to get to the next one.
Right. Puppy, cut it out, dude.
Did he do the thing where you took him out and he didn't do?
No, he went. He had to. He was desperate. Like, I woke up at 11 today, and like 11:15, he was like, "Oh, thank God." Well, because he didn't go at all yesterday. I don't know why. It's too cold for him or something. I have no idea. But he was just like, "Nah, I'm holding it. I'm gonna hold it and make you worry that I'm gonna make a mess today."
Oh no! I hate when they do that.
I know. God, I am dumb tired constantly. Is there like some sickness going around? Like that's the thing that's getting me. Like, for whatever reason, like I feel like the last month I've just been tired. And yes, I will admit I've been streaming for a month, so it's like maybe that's
Yeah,
one and one. But
I'm not actually streaming. I'm not the one streaming. I
Yeah.
know. I heard it. That is in the works. I did place an order today, and you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, what did you order?
I ordered a thing to help me with the progress of that.
Was it a camera?
Maybe.
God damn it! Go to the store and buy a camera.
Well, I never make it to the store, bro. Like,
So
let's
you
be
just
real.
ordered
How many
it.
days? How
Ah.
many days have I said I'm gonna go to the store?
Well,
How many?
I'd see. I've been doing this for about a month, and you've been saying you've been wanting to get streaming since before I started streaming. So
Exactly.
it's been some time.
Exactly.
More or less,
It's
it's your choice, but I'm like, dude, come on. How hard is it to get to the store for like 30 minutes?
Actually, you'd be surprised. Unless I go at 4 in the morning, it's extraordinarily
could.
hard. And when I
You
get done with
could.
work, I am wiped out, man, because I
could
have
go.
to get up at 6. Or like yesterday, I got an hour of sleep.
What kind of camera did you
Literally. I got a thing.
get? Oh, come on, man. What'd you get?
No, I'll show you. I'll show you when I get it.
How? You gonna post pictures on Discord?
Absolutely.
I want to know what kind it is. Is it
Why?
like just because I'm curious? Because I looked up a whole bunch of them, and I just
Oh,
want
did
to
you?
know. Yeah, I looked up a whole bunch of different types. That's why I ended up with the C922, the Logitech C922. I should have gotten the C920 since I can't do the background wipe. The whole reason why I bought it. Can't do it with my processor, but
Well, yeah, I forgot that that happened for you.
yeah. So, but I mean, I'm just curious. If it's something I recognize, is it a brand I recognize? Does it have features? I'm curious about the features. I mean, looking at a picture of it is only going to be as interesting as looking at a picture of it. Tell me about it. Tell me why you chose it. I want to know why. And if it's because of cost, I get it.
Well, part of it is cost. Like, I always look at cost. For me, 100% cost is an issue. Now, the issue being right now, you were talking about, like the C920 versus the C922 cost-wise. There's really not that much difference in cost right now because it's on sale.
Ooh, it's on sale. I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then the C930 is also on sale.
Oh, there's a C930.
There is.
What's it do?
It's a webcam.
What's it
What
do?
do you think it does? So, in comparison, you can pull up their little comparison thing. It doesn't even compare to the C920 line because it isn't designed for game streaming as much. It's designed for business.
Oh, what does that mean?
So basically, it's more designed around Skype and Skype compatibility.
Mm-hmm.
Because Logitech optimizes their product lines.
Oh, look at that wide field of view. And an
Did you just
HD
Google
digital
it?
zoom. Digital
Yeah.
zooms, I'm at the website now.
Yeah.
So why this
right
one,
now,
though?
I didn't order that one. I'm explaining the options that I looked at.
Oh, okay.
Because you asked why I chose what I ended up choosing.
You still haven't told me what you chose, but I guess we'll get there.
I know, you're gonna get there. You'll get there. Tater, seriously, dude. What on earth is your deal? So, now, with these types of things, keeping in mind that is one of the reasons that, I decided to price shop, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So, with price shopping, I look for things that are in a price range that do just as good, if not better, than the other things.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why do I have 2 addresses on file? I was looking at my order. And it's like, you have 2 addresses. Pick one. What?
Pick one.
When did I have 2 addresses? This is news to me.
It's called fraud. Someone just set you up.
Well, it's my address with my name, and apparently there's 2 entries for it, which is just so weird to me. Well, sure, we'll try that one. So, I don't even know what card that would go on. Interesting. I was also ordering a pair of boots. I was linked a pair of boots by a coworker, which is what I was working on right now. Yeah. At any rate, so I wanted to get this accomplished. I wanted to get this done, and I've not been able to manage it because I'm just apparently just like this terrible human being.
Right.
And I wanted to just get it over with, basically. And so what I have done is I've gone ahead and I have purchased the C922.
Ooh.
Now, the reasoning behind this is because it has a glass screen instead of the traditional hard plastic.
Okay.
That was my deal breaker, because with the glass screen, you run the chance of being able to repair it. With plastic, it's a little bit harder to refinish. So if for some reason it gets scratched with glass, there's little like screen protectors and all kinds of stuff you can put on there, but it becomes hazy with plastic products.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So you got the same camera then?
I did, and for durability's sake.
I mean, you can see it comes out pretty clear. I watched a bunch of the videos of like, this is me testing out my C922, like the reviews on Amazon and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I watched a bunch of those. I would say it could be a little bit more clear, but I mean, as far as plug and play usability, super great.
That's why I've always enjoyed the Logitech line.
Oh, yeah.
Plug and play on Logitech is just sexy.
I do have one recommendation if you're going to use it. It has this auto white balance feature, which is just, it's super bad.
Yeah, and that's the only negative feedback I truly saw. And like, really, what is that in comparison to
Yeah, you can just turn that off.
There are.
Yeah.
So, what is that?
You open 9 a.m. Okay, so I have time. I mean, congratulations. Now we just got to get you to choose an OBS. By the way, I went back to Streamlabs OBS.
You did say you went to Streamlabs.
Well, I went from regular OBS to Streamlabs to the Stream Elements addition for regular OBS, and then I realized I went back to Streamlabs.
OBS is
It's better.
Yeah. I have OBS and the Streamlabs.
Streamlabs is best.
Yeah,
I have all three. So. I have all three on here.
I have all 3. I can pick.
Yeah, I could choose. I like this. I could actually specifically tell you why, why it's better. Because like there's like things like the tip jar and like your marquees and your stuff like that. Where if you want any of that, you have to use Streamlabs, like their little widgets anyway.
Yeah.
So you might as well just use their thing because it's built in. So it's not like so much of a hassle.
I mean,
you don't have to like.
It makes sense. I'm not just saying that because I'm lazy.
Right. Well, because like having tried to set it up before, it was like, okay, so say I want like a scrolling marquee saying, "Give me money, give me your soul, and I'll buy you a drink." That type of stuff. I'd have to then create a link to the thing on my stuff and then place it. And then if I want to edit it, I have to go to the website to go to edit widget and then do it there. Or in Streamlabs OBS, I double click it.
I mean, it makes sense. It really does. I'm trying to figure out, because like I don't want to be streaming Fallout 76. Like, so many people are going to stream it, it's just going to be
It's
painful.
oversaturated.
Yeah, way too
Unless you're going to be a booby girl.
I'm not a booby girl.
Yeah, don't be one of those booby girls.
I'm never going to be a booby girl.
You say that, but once the money starts getting, you're like, I could be making money.
No. I make enough at my job. I'm happy with it.
I don't make enough, but...
What the hell's my password? Okay. The password problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, the issue that I'm having currently is just finding the time to stream, because, in the afternoons I join yours.
Yep. Hey, I mean, it could be a tandem thing. That's all it is
Right.
I could have...
It might need to be that way. It might need to be tandem for the first little bit, but I might also pop on in mornings and stream in the mornings, just kind of hit the overseas market for people looking for stuff to watch.
There's like a small margin of games they play, which is odd, but yeah. Oh, but don't touch my hands. Okay, I'll touch his little
'Cause
face.
I know you were telling me about the things where like it'll tell you what is popular at times of day, which is kind of really
yeah,
creepy and overwhelming.
Twitch strike.
But
Yeah. It's really interesting though. Like I really did. I loaded that up before I logged in today just to see what it said about games and stuff. And it had mentioned. It keeps telling me StarCraft 2. That's the one I should be playing, and it's like, nah, I'm not.
I wanna watch you play StarCraft 2.
Do you watch the actual people who get the viewers for that stuff? It's so bad. Like they're like, sorry, doing.
Yeah, I know. It's so fast because they're just so used to playing.
Yep. So I don't mess with any of that.
But yeah, so I mean, I would say, there's a lot of games that I would play that people would be willing to watch. It just I don't play them as often as I probably could, and if people were actually going to watch them, I probably would play them.
Well, I guess I've read a ton of guides on that, like what's good for streaming. It's consistency and length of stream. So like I've considered cutting back from 5 days a week to 3 days a week and doing like 3 to 4 hours. 3 to 4 hours a day rather than 5 days a week, 2 days.
I would cut down 1 day and do 1 day longer, like
1
whichever
hour.
day you have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Potato?
Potato.
Okay, that's your toy. Oh well, he was clawing something, and I thought it might have been my bed, but instead it was his toy.
Right.
And I admit the background overlay would be a huge appeal to me if I was able to actually get it to work.
Oh, you mean like
Obviously.
the small one I have here, like the little things there,
Yeah.
like my timer and all that shit, like that I have going
Yeah.
on. Yeah, dude. That
Yeah,
actually,
kind of stuff.
it requires a little bit of maintenance. Like it took me, because I work on it a couple hours a day, and just because I was learning what the heck I was doing and how to do it on my own, it took me a couple days to figure it all out and get it going.
Yeah. Oh, and I don't know if Alyssa's still watching the stream.
Nah,
but,
she left. She was on break.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Tater can't get fixed next Wednesday. His labs were not where they needed to be.
No,
So
what was wrong?
we
Something
have-
low?
His liver enzymes are elevated. So
Oh, what's going on with
yeah,
that?
don't know yet. So next week we're gonna go in. I'm gonna ask for a printout of his elevation levels because the lab just kind of called them and told them rather than faxing over the report. So gonna go next week and get a recheck on his enzyme levels and see if they are naturally elevated, like if he has a chronic issue, or if it was just if he's got an infection of some kind that we're just not aware of, or some sort of inflammation. Excuse me, my voice is a little raspy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, get used to that. If you're gonna be
Should
streaming
probably
a ton,
drink something.
yeah.
Well, it's not like we don't use our voice all day at work.
I know. I was actually saying that earlier today. It's like, how could I wake up, my voice like a mud bubble, horrible, feel bad all day, and then I go work 8 hours at a place where I'm on the phone?
Constantly and talking constantly when we're not.
Yep.
We don't stop talking.
Yeah, there's really no break.
We
Well,
just don't stop talking.
let's see. Oh, right, you're gonna be here tonight. Kristen's not gonna be here.
Oh, she has to it off?
Yeah, she's actually off for like 2 days, I think.
Oh, that's right, because she had to work on Sunday.
Yep.
Do you know if Emma's on?
I think so. She didn't say anything.
What about John?
John's
Did he
here.
disappear
No,
all the
I already
time?
asked. I asked. John should be there unless
Okay. Unless things go south. Got it.
unless things go south again.
Yeah, because I'm always like, where's John? And everyone's like, I don't know. Aw.
Yeah, I know.
But,
So we have like a very close knit group. That if we could all just start playing the game, like.
Well, we all play such different things too. I think that's kind of nice.
Well, like John has an interest in the forest. I have an interest in the forest. Everyone has
I
an
told
interest.
John that any day he wants to pop over between 2 and 4, he can definitely use one of the devices in my house and he can play.
I bought him the forest, by the way.
Yeah, I know. He can log into his Steam.
Yeah, I know. I bought him the forest, but it doesn't run well on his computer, unfortunately.
Well, my gaming laptop is Ace, and not Ace brand apps, but it's fantastic.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was like it was ace, and I was like asexual, but no, that's a different type
Well,
of
I mean,
ace.
it is. It's a computer, so
Yeah.
it doesn't have a.
Well, it doesn't have a sexuality at all.
It doesn't have a preference.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, with Jeff working until nights, I don't feel like. I mean, Jeff and John have met. I don't feel like he'd have.
I was gonna say, like, I think the situation would be Jeff in that one.
Oh no, he doesn't care. He has a lot of moods, but as soon as he meets someone, he's fine.
But yeah,
So I was like, you guys need to meet because he'll be fine after that. It's just the unknown. bothers him.
The unknown.
The unknown. It's one of those easy Pisces.
Yeah, I gave up on astrological signs when it told me that, you know, me and a girl in high school were supposed to be together some days, and it never worked out that way. And I'm like, it's false. It's all falsities and lies.
It is falsities and lies. It just emphasizes certain character traits.
Yep.
But if you were to actually line him up with the description, it would be fairly accurate. But instead of being so sensitive he cries, he's so sensitive he yells. Because he's a man, and he was taught that that's how you man handle things.
Hey man, I cry. Oh, I think that's wrong.
You say this, but he grew up in a military household where his dad was basically an automaton, emotionally speaking.
Hey, just because he grew up where it's wrong, doesn't make it right.
That is correct, however, he doesn't understand how to fix it. You can lose that fish, bro.
Yeah, no, it's gone. I don't have the pull for that at all.
No, you don't. I'm sitting here watching you like, no,
yeah.
no.
You know, it went longer than I thought. I was like, okay, so he stopped moving for a while. I could do that. I'm just doing this for money. I hate fishing, by the way. In this game, hates it.
I hate it. I hate the fishing in this game.
That's
like,
Alyssa's bracket.
Where it makes you like follow the timer thingy, and I'm just like, this is fine. And in this one, I'm just like, I hate you, fish. Go away.
Yep. And it's just sitting here. Well, just killing a day.
Oh boy. Yeah.
But no.
Well, the good news is my city survived. The bad news is I now have to rebuild half of my fortifications on one side of my city.
You actually made it somewhere, huh?
I survived.
Where's that blonde asshole? God damn him.
I don't know. Probably getting bleached somewhere.
I'm sitting here like, where is he? He's like in his room playing guitar.
Gotta do me some patrolling though. You guys come on out. Start killing shit.
Let's see. I think I actually started watching a lot of that game with Splattercat on YouTube. Yeah, I saw it there.
Yeah, some of those guys, they just make me feel like I should never play a game again.
Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, they're so
they're
good at it.
casually good at the game. They're just like, oh yeah, like, just do this, that, this, that, this. You're like, oh okay.
And I'm sitting here like, sure, you know. And then I try and do it, and it's like, why do I suck at this?
Yeah.
I should just
I'll definitely try not to hate myself. No problem.
Exactly. I'll definitely try not to hate myself in the defense of my city that I apparently built entirely wrong.
Yep. Oh crap! Damn it. Forgot I was supposed to go to the store today. I spent all day fishing. Oh, come on. Run, god dang it. No, it's closed at 6, doesn't it?
It's gonna be closed.
Oh, shit.
We're gonna get there at 6.
No, I'm gonna get there at 5:50.
Oh.
Come on, Pierre. Oh, he's not even there. He's,
No.
How much is this? It's 2,000 for this, right? Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, I was gonna buy seeds. Now my things.
2,000.
Oh, dang it.
He's not even at the store.
Well, he's there. He's just looking at his own shelves.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
Close
you guys
on-
go to the evil grocery store.
Oh, yeah. Joja.
Oh, is it Wednesday in your game?
No, it's Friday.
Okay.
I guess I gotta go to Joja. That's how you lose a customer, Pierre. That's how you lose a customer. Parsnip seeds. Need 10, so. Thank you. I wish there was a bigger, so that's one of the things. Having played through this game like twice now, I wish there was a bigger emphasis on like shopping at Joja versus shopping at Pierre's. Like Pierre's gets better prices generally, but like helping Joja doesn't assist you any. Like selling out the community center gets you nothing additional other than I don't know. You get nothing. You don't get any packages. You don't get any like, cool perks or anything. Granted, it's like the obvious wrong thing to do, but it's like I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it should be like if you help Joja Mart, then certain things are no longer available at the other store. I feel like that would have been a good consequence.
Right? Or like there should be like cooler things available at Joja Mart, like earlier sales or just something. Because like this game is so just like black and white. It's like no, helping Joja is the wrong thing to do. And if you do it, you're an asshole. But there should be like a good, useful like, why would you ever do that? Oh, it's because they offer this. It's like
snap!
Oh, my fishing went up.
So I was like, yeah.
God, I am hungry. Oh no, I sat here and I was thinking to myself, so I'm glad she actually popped on the stream, because I was going to make tacos. Like, that was mostly what was going to happen. It was like tacos was going to happen when she gets home. Now I got to eat spaghetti. How do you make spaghetti? Can I help her with that somehow? Like, I know you got to boil the noodles. You got to brown a meat and put a sauce in the meat. Or do you brown the meat in the sauce? That doesn't seem right.
No. So, with spaghetti, the trick is the noodles. So, I mean, the sauce has to be good, and the noodles have to be the right texture. So, I mean, there's really, it depends on what she likes, and that's the really hard part.
You know what? So you brown the meat separately, right? I'm good at browning meat. I'll brown the meat.
Yeah. I mean, does she use, like, just hamburger, or does she use sausage in there?
She uses hamburger. She likes just hamburger. So, I'll brown that. That's what I'll do. After the stream today, I'll just brown some burger meat. Simple as that.
See, that's helpful. Unless she seasons it when she browns it, I would ask
I
that.
season it when I brown it. Don't worry. I'm the seasoner between us.
She's gonna be like, why does this spaghetti taste weird?
Well, like, what was it? She asked me to brown meat for, like, spaghetti a different time, and I, like, made it super good. Like, super good. And, what was it? And then she was like, oh, I don't really want spaghetti anymore. So I was like, oh, okay. So I just put it, like, in a little cup, a little shame cup in the fridge. Then she used it for macaroni.
Shame cup? Oh,
yeah.
my God.
I just, like, smashed it in there. Like, okay, no one wants you.
Nobody wants you. Oh, yes. I have another wave of attackies. Oh, that's my Lucifer out there burning folk to death.
Oh,
you.
So
yeah,
I wanted to play that
Lucifer.
eco game today. It was actually, they fudged it up. They fudged themselves pretty hard.
How so?
I don't know if they did an update or something like that, but none of their systems are showing. Like, you can't log it. You couldn't log it to any servers, and any of the recommended servers weren't populating. Like, the lists weren't populating at all. So essentially, unless you had a direct IP to connect to the server, why would you, unless you knew who like had the server, you were just kind of locked out of the game, or you just started your own private, which this game actually takes like 30 to 60 days real time to participate.
Yeah.
You're not trying to just fuck around and make like, your own private server for funsies for a day, it's not like Minecraft.
Yeah. Games like that are always so much fun, but boy, do they get complicated.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, like, if I could somehow get, like, a community in Eco, I would play that all the time. It just seemed like if it was people only I knew, you know what I mean? And, like, active people. And, like, I'm talking, like, a legit community. Like, if we had, like, 20 people who'd play this, that would be really cool for me. Because, there's so much emphasis on, like, building skill. My treasure chest! Why do I do that? You left click instead of right click, and then you break stuff with a pickaxe.
Ooh, Lucifer pissed off some folk.
Right.
I like watching him just like patrol things and just rip them apart. It always makes me a little happy.
Well, yeah, no, I'm thinking the only thing that keeps you from streaming longer each day is, I have to make dinner. So if it was like a different time slot, like if I could do it in the evening versus during the, or do it in the daytime. Actually, no, I was right the first time. If I could do it in the evening versus, like, kind of midday, I would have more time.
Why are you not running away? Run away. Run away. Those are big, and they ate everybody but you, and I'm not gonna lose you. I just crafted you. The only thing I don't like about the Lucifers is they can't combat from behind a wall, so you have to send them out and risk their life every time.
Oh, that does suck.
Oh, it does suck. I mean, they have a lot of health. They're very robust because they're wearing, like, these giant fire suits. I don't know if you've actually, like, ever zoomed in on them.
I've seen them at a distance, but yeah.
But, like, I mean, these guys are frick shit houses.
Right.
So for them to go down takes quite a lot. However, once they go down, they're down, and then you have no resources to get another one, usually.
Right.
You're just like, well, that's all she wrote for this game. Yeah, you just kind of sit there with your thumbs twiddling, going, that would have been nice.
What else would I add to Stardew?
There we go.
My dog keeps cuddling with my feet, and while I appreciate it, because it warms my feet up, he makes them unmovable. So I'm like, if I move him, he gives me like a dirty look, like we were doing a thing. Like you were doing a thing, buddy.
I ran out of space to build shit inside my fortifications.
Right. I mean, can you expand, or like was the natural generation of the map not great?
Oh god, there's so many ingress in this map. This map was just not kind to me as far as defenses and tactic goes. I have 1, 2, 3. Hold on, I actually can count based on ballista. Okay, so I have 13 ballistas, and they. What am I doing? Oh, that's what I'm doing. So I have 13 ballistas, and they barely overlap for defense. And that's just how many openings this game specifically has, this map. And it's really unfortunate. I like there was one I had where the entire backside of my colony was a cliff face. And I had
that's so nice.
two ingresses, and I built like a central city with like all of my important bits. You know, like obviously the starting houses until I got some better houses out further. And then I built a central bit, and then like it was kind of like a Minas Tirith from Lord of the Rings, and that's what I won the game the first time with.
Okay, so you got real lucky.
I got extraordinarily lucky, and then I figured out what strategies do and don't work from the following failures repeatedly. Lots of failure in this game. So many. And like last night I had a game I started, I only ended up playing for like 10 minutes because for some reason the game just the RNG hated me. And I say this with the utmost respect for RNG. But it literally pitted me up against a swarm in the first 5 days of my game.
Oh, jeez.
A swarm.
I mean, it's like a director as far as
walls everywhere.
As far as I know, it's like a director type thing, kind of like what was that game called? Left 4 Dead? Yeah, Left 4 Dead did, where like it kind of susses you out and like it pokes at your weakest spots, from what I've understand here. Like
it does.
If it thinks you have a weak place, it'll try to poke at it and test it out.
It does, and that's exactly what it does. It sees if you've built up enough of your weaknesses to take it, basically.
There he is.
And you know, there's times when I have withstood the attacks without any issue whatsoever, and then there's times when a single dude will make it through, and then it's all she wrote because this one guy made it through. Because that's not frustrating at all. Nope, not frustrating whatsoever. The only thing that's really hard on some of the maps is the resource management. I have to say that is a kind of a nightmare. I got basically a giant dead zone with a 2 square of stone and this like 8 tree stand.
I mean, if you're looking for really good strats, I would recommend watching Splattercat. Dude is kind of goofy in the things he does, but he does play the game, and he's pretty successful with it. I mean, he explores a bunch of different options. He's not like one of those people who give tutorials. So it's mostly just like watching a buddy fuck around in a game for a while till he gets it right.
And I enjoy that. I feel like that's a lot of fun, honestly.
Yeah, because like you can watch like people like, this is how you do the best optimization. Sometimes that's what you want. Most times for me, it's not. Man, I am uncomfortable. I'm sorry, puppy. I realize what he's doing here. One time I treated him nice. One time. Only once I was nice to him.
Only once was I nice to this creature.
Oh, let me get
now
this right.
He thinks I'm nice all the time.
No, one time I set up a blanket because I have to, I have the light on in the back here, like give enough lighting or whatever. It gets too bright for him for naps.
Is he trying to get you to turn off your lamp?
No, he cuddles up to my foot so my foot blocks the light.
Oh, what a cute little turd.
Yeah, I know. So one time...
Apparently I didn't reinforce this well enough. Uh-oh. Oh, hurry up, stone generation. Did you just knock something over? What did you do?
There we go. No, so one time Alyssa got one of these big clips, like those metal clips, and she clipped the blanket to the mini fridge, so it creates like a wall from my lap to him and makes it dark down there so we could sleep good. You're fine, Bubba. You're not in trouble. It just made it dark for you. He's looking up like, is this punishment?
Whoa.
No, you're not.
Whoa, there was a wall jumper. Yeah, this is going to go bad for me. This is it.
Yeah.
I can tell. You can, tell when the game isn't going to work out.
Right.
Yeah. This is going to be one of those times. I'm gonna build some reinforcement where I can, but it's just not going to...
Yeah, I think what I'll most likely do when you stream is if we're going to talk like this, I'll have yours clipped next to mine, small. Like a link to yours.
Sounds good to me. I mean, honestly, I feel like that would be fun. I enjoy being able to communicate while I'm streaming.
Yeah, it makes it better. I'll tell you that. See, it's weird because, like, between you and I'm still, like, the amateur. I have no viewers. No one loves me. Why am I alive? I'm gonna go die now.
Oh my god!
I know.
Terms, then. Jesus.
It got real sad there. No. No, between you and I've been doing this a little bit, like, a touch longer, so I have, like, practical experience. And I can tell you, when you're by yourself, it fucking sucks. It's not the worst, sometimes it's like, sometimes you're really into your game, but a game like this, like Stardew, where I'd played it a whole bunch and I just didn't have enough energy to like come up with another game to play.
Your little character in here is like the Black Bob Ross, because his hair's
yeah,
so
he
round.
always looks this way. I always make him look this way. I can't help it. His only like
little trees. Whack!
Yeah, whack. This is Bob Ross before
Bob
the paint.
Ross, a lumberjack.
I do look like a lumberjack, especially with my like nice Hensley tunic thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're Bob Ross the lumberjack. The Afrojack.
Afrojack. Isn't that a show, Afrojack?
It is, but it's not what I was going for.
Is it, though?
Afrojack?
Yeah, I was like, that name sounds familiar.
He's a DJ.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
Yeah.
What can I make? I haven't really been doing this part of it. I'm kind of waiting for Rowan to come in here so we could start doing stuff, but... because I don't want to get tired of this game. It's another problem I have is once I feel like there's no more progress to be made in a game, I get basically done with it like immediately.
Yeah. Well, something that I was looking into as far as things that people would be watching in the morning, like I am just so weirded out by it. Like
oh, like just the ASMR Just Talk booby streamers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
what
they get... Yeah, it's weird. I mean, you could start getting into ASMR, and I'm sure you'd be great at it.
Yeah.
You can be like, oh, you are listening to the sounds of me, or whatever they do.
Yeah, ASMR doesn't,
It doesn't work for me.
It works for me, I just don't think I could get into it.
It works for you?
Yeah, like, so ASMR isn't just, like... the soft, staticky sounds that bring out some of those sensations, but like, God, so it's, a lot of people are like, gentle whispers do it. For me, ASMR doesn't always happen with the gentle whispers. So you have to have interesting sounds and voices. And you have to be completely immersed for ASMR to work. So, like, if you can even hear background noise, there's chances it's not going to work.
It's never worked for me, and it just grosses me out mostly. They're like, oh, it's like, I've tried both, too. I've tried, like, chicks, I've tried dudes, and the dudes skeeve me out. They're like, hey, what's going on?
Sorry, the dudes skeeve me out.
They do. They're like, do you want me to...
Sorry, that cracks me up.
It's weird, man.
Like, it depends on the voice. Like, there's someone who works in our industry who works in a different location, who I will periodically get, whose voice is like melted butter with a hint of Spaniard, and it does things. And like, anytime I hear his voice, and Beth knows who I'm talking about too, because I was like, Beth, there was a rap, and she's like, oh, you got him.
I didn't realize you were having so much of a different experience than I was over there.
This job is great.
No, it's working. It's giving me the tingles both up and down.
He's the only one whose voice has done this so far. And I mean, we talk to a lot of people. We talk to thousands of people a week.
Yeah.
And this is the only person whose voice has done this. And like, just thinking about it, my scalp got all tingly. Like, his voice just does things.
Jeez.
It's magic. And it doesn't work for pretty much anyone else. There has to be an accent involved. And it has to be either Spaniard or French. Periodically, I have come across people who have like either a Scottish lilt or an Irish accent.
Oh, God. If I came across a Scottish lilt lady, it'd be just so good.
Right, and so like, but it has to be an accent. It cannot just be a straight up American voice. It doesn't matter if there is an accent to it. It can't be, and it has to be Spaniard. It cannot be, like Latin America, Puerto Rican. That doesn't work for me.
Right.
It's gotta be Spain, Spaniard, like very traditional Castellan voice.
Right.
Like, when you start thinking about people from Spain, like almost everybody's gonna go to Antonio Banderas. Like almost everybody.
I suppose so. I didn't think his name
But
is from
there
Spain.
is an
Is he a
actor
Spaniard?
named Javier Bardem, and not a lot of people know he's actually Spanish. Yeah, he's from Las Palmas, and he's married to Penelope Cruz. But yeah, so Javier Bardem, he's one of the actors whose voices can do that. There's like Antonio Banderas' voice is beautiful, but it doesn't do it for me. God.
Honestly, I can't think of him in anything because the last time he's really came to my mind was as Puss in Boots.
Antonio, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, okay, so, like, the mariachi, I'm pretty sure was him. You know what I mean? Like,
I can see it.
Once Upon a Time in Mexico or whatever. But then, Puss in Boots.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually, I came into realizing that Javier's voice could do that when he actually, God, what show or it was a movie? Oh. It was a movie, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Tater, get down. He's all mad at me right now.
What'd you do?
Took him to the vet yesterday, and he had a thermometer shoved up his butt.
He's still mad?
Of course he's mad. Oh, Tato, stop. Stop it. Please stop clawing the box. He really likes the box that Fallout came in.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a cat, so.
It's a cat. He's a cat.
How come there's no pictures of you wearing your big-ass helmet?
Okay, because one, there's a lot of people who are currently into that as a fetish, and it freaks me out. And two,
You're afraid of, like, grown-ass
smells.
men? It smells. It smells
really
like...
bad right now.
You mean it smells like the inside of an actual helmet from the Fallout era?
Well, no, it smells like lacquer and paint. So
okay.
I'm kind of letting it de-chemical for a couple of days. I put it on and was like, I'm going to pass out and
Get high up
really
in there.
if I wear this.
Yeah, just put it on, get super high, you know, and that's
Yeah.
the way you died.
Absolutely would. He plays
do
Captain
that.
Salazar in Pirates of the Caribbean. Javier does, but the
Oh,
one
that
I
guy.
first realized, yeah, he's in Skyfall, he's in Pirates, and I'm trying to think about the movie that I saw him in first, and I want to say, God, it was a while. I know he was in No Country for Old Men too. But it wasn't an American movie that I saw him in. This is the part that's killing me because I saw him on a Spanish TV show because I, every once in a while, as a guilty pleasure, back in Albuquerque, used to pick up on some of the channels there and watch, you know, telenovelas and movies because they're entertaining as hell.
Right.
So I'm trying to remember what it was, and I think it was a movie. I know he's in one with Natalie Portman too. It's Goya's something or other. But it was before that. So this had to have been... God, I'm just trying to think. Here we go. The Sea Inside.
The Sea Inside?
Yeah, and okay, so in it, he's a person. As a person, he's playing this guy who fought a 30-year campaign for self-euthanasia, for his own right to die.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's based on a true story. So it was something that I like sat down and I was like, oh, this is interesting. What's this gonna be? Wow, this is really depressing. But yeah, so like his voice just does it. There's just like this undertone in his voice, and I was watching it and I was like, I like his voice. That's quite pleasant. And then I watched more, and I'm like, I really like his voice. Why is his voice so appealing to me? And I didn't know about the whole like ASMR thing at the time. Like it was just so weird.
God. No, man. It's the ASMR thing. I never got it. They're like, it's supposed to give you the tingles.
And it does. And if it works, it gives you the tingles.
I don't know what a tingle
is. Across
is.
the back of my shoulders.
Is it? I always assumed it was a
It's
vagina thing, but I never.
No. It's like actually like it'll come across like the back of my shoulders or like down the sides of my head, like on either side of my ear.
No, it's
It's really weird and really cool. If you ever find a voice that does it, you'll know.
Yeah, nope, I haven't. I've seen a lot of ASMR. I've seen a lot of the booby girls
but you're
do it.
watching ASMR, like trying to find someone who appeals to you.
Isn't that the
and
point?
It just happens. It does. It happens naturally first. I think it has to happen naturally before you can figure it out.
Never
that way.
happened. Kind of sounds like an orgasm.
It's not. It's not. It's not. Like for some people, it can be. But
No.
for me,
It sounds
it's
like
not.
the way of okay. So growing up, they're always saying like women. Okay, this is what the '90s came up with. Is like, oh, women,
no.
no, they don't know how to orgasm or whatever. Like, some of them will never do that. I've actually friends from high school told me that they never had an orgasm before, and I was like, holy jeez, that's
Yeah, some people
extreme.
never do.
Yeah,
Their whole lives,
and
they
it's
never
kind
will.
of what you're telling me is like I will never get the tingles, and one day maybe I'll figure out what a tingle's like.
Yeah, actually, that's extremely diluted but accurate representation of it. Because I mean, there's no way of knowing if you will ever experience it without it actually happening.
It's everything, it's video, it's
So, you're not
the
wrong
audio.
there.
For me, I'm a complete and total audiophile.
Nope.
Man. It's just so weird because I didn't know it was a thing until I get it. I get the same response from some singing and music.
I think that might be part of it because I don't do music like that either.
See, and I was just gonna say, and I think if you can have that ASMR response to music, you can also get that sensory response from voices.
I get an emotional response from music. Like I can cry listening to music, but I can cry listening to a lot of stuff.
If I'm listening to I like opera.
Mm-hmm. So do I.
Little known fact, I actually enjoy opera. The arias just, oh my god, and it's magic for me. Sorry for the headset bash there. I just literally.
It's fine. I'm trying to click through ASMR footage from Twitch here without using too much of the stream where I could get in trouble. So.
Yeah. But yeah, so the first opera I ever was, I think it was Puccini's O Mio something Caro, and there's, oh god, I'm trying to think. I don't know. There's this lady who was doing the aria from it, and I got goosebumps, and I was like, wow, her voice, like that's awesome,
Right.
And there's another one who does the same. Like Pavarotti doesn't do it for me. Pavarotti's voice is beautiful, but I think he's only got goosebumps from me once. The three tenors have been able to pull it off. There's, God, what's her name? I think Renee Fleming. I have to double check. I don't really pay attention to their names, and I know that's terrible.
Hey, I'm bad at names too, man. Trust me. Hold on, let me listen to this chick for like a second. I'm all set up, I got the headphones, so.
Okay.
I just like it. What's with the whole rubbing of the mic thing?
What?
Like they've been rubbing their hands on the thing, like.
That's supposed to contribute. It doesn't for me.
It's gross. I just like it.
One of the ones that gives me goosebumps is the Diva song from Fifth Element, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
At least ASMR is vague enough where you can never tell who I was specifically listening to right there. Just like, oh yeah, it just sounds like someone rubbing noises. Hey, did you did you watch Pay Money Wubby's video on that 12-year-old who does ASMR?
No.
Oh, he bitches her up pretty good because it's nasty. She's basically over-sexualized according to Wubby, so.
Well, there's a lot of kids who get over-sexualized in this world.
And she's not good at ASMR, he's saying, but I don't know. I tried clicking on her video once, and he's like, you listen to a 12-year-old to fall asleep? That's weird, dude. That's the way he says it, so.
Well, and I think the problem with that is, a lot of people listen to 12-year-olds to fall asleep. How many people listened to music, big bands, to fall asleep? And there's people like Michael Jackson. How old is he with the Jackson 5?
Yeah, but that was a big band. This is just one girl out there,
Yeah, but if it was a little boy...
It'd be weird, too.
Or if it was a kid... think about it. If Michael Jackson grew up in the era of YouTube, Justin Bieber was, 13? People were listening to him nonstop.
Yeah, he got fucked up because of it, though.
But you gotta remember, it's not... People will hypersexualize anything, and you can make anything come across as creepy. You can
But I
make
mean, this
anything
is
creepy.
specifically creepy because like she's like pretending to be like a sassy cop in a car or whatever, and then like she like
But
at one
then-
point accuses the guy of like this will never happen. She's 12 and she said this will never happen. Now she has to go SSS before her date or Tinder date, and it's like you're 12 and this is really sexualized and you've made this into an adult
And
situation.
she's made it into an adult situation. But listening to a 12-year-old in and of itself for those types of things is not a bad thing.
I feel like 12-year-olds would like they sound like they would smell, which isn't good. I guess I don't like kids too much. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's
Oh my god, that's funny.
okay. Let's see what she did.
They sound like they would smell.
Oh, okay, she starts her little recording. Is she live streaming right now? This is definitely a recording of a live stream, and it started with her digging in her own mouth.
See, that's weird.
She's still doing it. I wants to hear the ASMR. Please give me the tingles in my bajingo or whatever. Which is, I'm gonna call that the ASMR nerve, a bajingo.
Well, it'll come across your scalp usually first, or your like the top of your shoulders.
I dislike it. I
Yeah.
very much dislike it. I'm sorry, lady. I don't like it. It sounds like I'm Q-tipping my own ears.
Hold on, let me get this pulled up here.
I dislike it. Like, I think it gives me the opposite of things, because it makes me uncomfortable. It gives me, like, the anxiety or whatever.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put this in here. Now, this is from an interview. The sound quality is not the best, but I want you to get the tone of voice that, like,
You're
from
gonna put your
males
guy
that-
in there, aren't you?
I'm gonna put Javier in there. I absolutely
I knew
am.
it. I was like, I gotta get a
It's
nasty
a
link.
YouTube video, so it's probably been copyright checked like a million times.
Right.
So it should be fine.
That's
But I'm
great.
putting my boy in here. Like, his voice is fantastic.
Maybe I do have. Hold on, I have Animal Crossing music on. Let me get real pure. Let me get real purist with this audio here.
And then skip to about,
So I'm assuming you're gonna
to
be
get a
on
solid
this
for the
one,
voice,
right?
28 seconds in.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's totally great. That's what I do as well. Don't get sucked into one game, you know. In terms
I don't like it.
of
Yeah, and this is his casual voice. This is
Hold
not
on,
his,
let me
like...
hold on. Where's your thing? You linked it in Discord?
Yes, it did.
Sorry, I was watching someone else. Is it in?
Yeah, don't watch yours. Go to 28. It's his casual voice. As with most actors, they have their normal outside of work voice, and then they have their acting voice. Sorry, I kind of inhaled a
Wait.
piece of cheese.
What marker are we at?
Go to 28.
Just
Seconds.
28 seconds.
Yep, and
Okay.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Because it's quite brilliant.
Thank you. Yeah, we try. We tried to achieve what it was on the page, and since the very beginning, it was very much pointed out the quality of the film itself. And
He makes me hungry. Like I want to suck his words. But like,
Oh my god, that was
do.
fantastic.
I bet you'd be like awesome flavored. But yeah,
His
it's
words
great
would be
editing.
awesome flavored.
cast and story, it looks like a good chance to take.
yeah, no, that is Salazar, isn't it?
Good Bond baddie.
Thank you. You got me.
Oh god, that's fantastic. But his voice, it's like butter.
No.
It's literal butter. Like his
Yes,
voice,
you're right.
and then when he's actually trying,
Latest
now
thing
keep this
from
in
my
mind.
local-
When he's actively trying to make his voice sound sexy, there are things that his voice does.
Toys
Okay, find a clip of that, or does the
I
YouTube just
can't.
melt
radio.
at that point?
Does YouTube just melt?
God, I feel like you've let me into your dirty place, and I dislike it a little.
No, it's not my dirty place at all.
I-
It was actually entirely discovered by accident. I was just watching a movie and I was like, wow, he gives me like goosebumps. It's weird. And I didn't know what ASMR was at the time. And I was like, his voice is really cool. And there's a lot of people actually who I'm
Buying
really
some more marijuana.
grateful that the British, like English British accent doesn't do it for me. Like Ozzy will do it. Like British voices are hot. Don't get me wrong, but they don't give me the ASMR response.
Right.
So I'm super grateful for that because Alan Rickman's tone of voice is right in there with Javier Bardem.
He's
And
so nasally.
Alan Rickman, I adore for various other
Mr.
reasons.
Potter.
And I'm super grateful it doesn't give me ASMR because I would never be able to look at him the same.
God.
I'd be like, oh no.
You've seen so you know that how John and Em and I go like Asio Bum, like Akio Bum or whatever. You know why we say that, right? There've been a lot of push lately. People asking me, has Kat seen this video yet? Has Kat seen this yet? And I keep saying no. I don't know how to get her to watch it. Have you seen it?
Yes, I have seen it.
The Harry Potter, like
The parodies, yes.
yeah, the Harry Potter parody.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa. Yeah. I don't know if I can. You're the chosen one, Harry. It's.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I was like,
Oh, stop it, Ron.
Yeah, stop. Ron, stop. Yeah, no, we love that. We love that so much. But it's weird in like the same 2-day period, both Rowan and Slayer Darkfang, which is, my girlfriend and John, they were both like, has Kat seen this? I have no idea. God. I can't stop thinking about that guy's voice now. I guess this is from Skyfall.
I mean, it's nice to play a good character. Yeah. At the end, it's always about the same, which is what are you defending in front of the screen?
The Akio Bum videos are so disturbing. But
I accidentally, so I showed that to Rowan, and she gave me like a dirty. She gave me a mean look at first when she watched it. She gave me a real mean look. And then
on you, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, then later on, she was like, "Ron, stop!" And she wouldn't stop doing it. So yeah,
it's really bad. If you anybody who watches this, if you are under 18, B, enjoy Harry Potter.
So remember, children,
don't like creepy things. Don't watch it.
It's not creepy.
It's creepy.
It's not creepy. It's definitely sexual. Don't watch that. But the hamster cage, I put it on Discord for anybody who happened to be like that.
Those faces. Oh
yeah, I know. Like the thing itself is no good, but yeah, for anybody who happens to be curious.
It's like the person who drew Venture Bros got really, really wasted.
I love Venture Bros so much.
I do too. Team Venture, bitch.
I know. It just it makes me sad. I want to watch more of it.
The art in that video makes me feel like the person from Team Venture got super wasted and was like, "What can I draw?" And then drew that.
Yeah. Let's see here. It'll be this one. Done. Oh, I've done a bad.
Are you still watching? Oh, I can see this on your screen. Oh my
God. I know. I was like, it's bad.
Oh no.
I won't I won't play it because I think that'll get me in trouble, but there you go. There's free advertising for this person here.
It is inappropriate content.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, no, I was like, there has to be a way to put that on there partially. So, oh man, no, I didn't want to burn myself out of Stardew because once you get Rowan started on that game, she won't stop. She can't stop. She won't stop, and she hasn't played it on PC yet, so she has all the trophies to get. Yeah.
Well, you just created a monster.
Well, I mean, I created it a long time ago when I showed her the game in the first place. She's like, it looks old, she said to me. She said to me. This. She tells that with all the games. It looks old. She loves Stardew. It looks old. She loves Terraria. In fact, no, her quote for Terraria was, I don't think I'll like it. Then she just fucking loves the game.
I don't think I'll like it.
I don't think I'll like it.
Loves it.
Yep. Even with Starbound, she was like, it's just too much for me. Then she's like, I want to play Starbound now. Like, it's wild.
Gotta play a game to judge a game.
Yep. The
hard
part, though, is
how I've always viewed it.
Unless you get her to start a game, like actually pay attention, and she's in the mood, it's hard to like get her there. She'll have like a negative thing about it, so.
Yeah.
Oh, man, my feet are both dry and cold. And I don't have any leg room because my dog's around.
Yeah, it's the first day that I'm not under my heated blanket because it's actually above 30 degrees outside right now.
Yeah, surprisingly warm out. Like I thought about taking my
feels so
dog for the
nice.
walk. My dog for the walk.
I would. It's supposed to get down, it's supposed to hit 30 by like 6. So I would take him for an earlier walk.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it. That's usually an earlier type of thing. It's a walk to the dumpster, like down the couple blocks from here and then back. I just don't feel like doing it. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, ASMR. That's the whole reason why I was on YouTube and I got distracted.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to think. Okay, no. Anime ASMR. Oh, okay, have you seen this?
What?
I'll put it in the Discord. In the hamster cage here. This one cracks me
I'm so
up.
afraid right now. When you say, have you seen this? I'm always a little bit afraid.
No,
Not
this
gonna
one's
lie.
good. It cracks me up. Hey, quick question. Why don't we have Justin in the night crew? Or or whatever, our personal Discord? Whatever it's called.
I haven't spoken with him since we created it, really.
Like, we talk about a lot of stuff, and, like, we got Mark added himself through my phone somehow. But,
I invited him.
okay,
because
I
he
was like...
gonna try anyway, so...
Yeah, he had my phone, and I was like, okay, well, he's in here. I assume it's through me, but I'm like, Justin would probably bring a lot to the table, because the dude's always talking about, like, universes, and, like, what's that other thing? Like, he was talking about Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker more recently. He's talking about all types of
he's
stuff.
got great conversation, and I feel like we should bring him...
Super Saiyan 2.
He's just gonna have to understand that he actually will have to communicate.
What a
Yeah.
useless transformation.
Oh,
I mean, 'cause,
yeah,
like-
no, I've seen this.
I love it.
You linked it to me before, many moons ago,
Yeah,
Just wait.
when we were at work.
just
Does
wait.
he really
This doesn't give me the tingles, but it's funny.
Solid Saiyan? Is that possible?
But, yeah, no, I feel like a lot of people we have in there are like, ha, cool, lol. And I'm like, I'm a nerd, feed me. Give me something to work off.
Feed me random facts!
Yeah. Like, I don't care if you're gonna say lol. Don't say anything then. I don't want it. Okay, say one person recently.
Okay, look here, kitty. He's seriously, like, he's claiming this box as his own. He's standing atop it like king of the forest.
What would that
Taters.
make him? Double ascent?
Taters. Thank you. He thinks I'm gonna give him a treat now. Ha! Sucker.
What's he doing?
What's
No,
he
buddy, you
doing?
are off of treats and anything other than dry kibble. Draw kibble. Oh my god. Until we know what's going on with your liver levels there, kiddo. Sorry, kitty.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, he's so mad. He wants treats and I refuse to give them to him until we know what's going on with his liver.
Fair enough.
Because, I mean, the treats that I buy are not crap treats. I kind of spoil my animals. It's, there's actually this huge big thing going on about how now millennials are treating their animals like their firstborn children. Well, we can't afford kids.
Yeah, it's true.
So, the generation between, I would say, 25 and 40 are just basically screwed. So, we can't
It's-
afford anything.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. I don't know why I don't like the ASMR. Oh, I killed my phone. Congratulations, me. I murdered my whole phone.
What?
I had it on, and I guess the screen's been on this whole time, and I didn't really think about it.
Oh, I have an automatic timer for that.
Yeah, usually I do too, but I guess this time I must have clicked something. So,
You murdered your phone.
I sure did. How am I supposed to know who I am now without my phone? My identity's linked to my phone.
Guess you should probably plug it in.
I'm working on it.
There's this delay, like, I guess you should plug it in as you're going to plug it in on stream.
Yep.
It's so weird.
There we go. Oh, god
Go
damn it.
back to my phone.
Yeah, it'll be at like 5% by the time I get to work. Fantastic.
It definitely has to charge faster than that.
It definitely does. It'll
It's like, if that's how fast it's charging, there's a
it's
problem.
not a new phone. It's still a Note 5. And they come out with a Note 10 now, so
So you're a couple generations behind.
I mean, I feel like it's not my fault. I feel like they went like 5, 7, explodey phone, Now they're coming out with 10.
Yeah, Explodey phone. That's the one I was actually going to get. I was going to get the phone, and I had all of my finances in order so that I could set it up for the, like monthly you pay X amount.
Right.
And then they're like, these phones are exploding. I was like, they're what? Well, not getting that one. So then I ended up hanging on to my battery in my old Galaxy was dying. And I do mean dying. I don't mean like, it would. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. I mean like I would have to keep that puppy plugged in, basically, or it wasn't actively able to be used. It would go from 100% to 5% in about an hour and a half.
Oh, I hate that so much.
And the way that they had done phones is I would have to send it in for a week, basically just to get a new battery, because you couldn't just swap batteries anymore.
Yeah, no, they took away that, yeah.
Which is unfortunate. I mean, I understand why they did it, but it's super unfortunate. And so I was no longer able to do that, and I needed a new phone. And so last year, at the beginning of October last year, all of my friends pitched in to pay for a new phone for me outright, so I wouldn't have to worry.
Oh, that's nice, dude.
Yeah, it was fantastic, because my phone was dead, basically all the time. I had to carry a charger with me wherever I went. If I didn't have a charger, basically you wouldn't be able to get a hold of me. Tater, get down. And
so dislike this ASMR stuff, dude. She's messing with a paintbrush.
So stop watching
I want to know what it tingles like.
You're not going to find... If you don't like it, you're not going to find it. And you're just putting yourself in a worse and worse mood. Watch something you enjoy.
Oh, I watch things I enjoy all the time.
Well, turn off the RedTube or the Pornhub and...
Yeah, right. I don't enjoy those. There's no necessity. Oh, she's licking. Ew, I don't like it.
Don't. Switch. Do something different.
Ah, it's on my stream. No.
No.
Just realized, for some people out there, they might have got ASMR'd. Oh, no.
No, what have you created?
I've done a thing. I've ASMR'd my fans. Wait, no, hold on. There is an option on. Hold on. This is something I did for a while. Where is it?
Oh, God.
Where's the gain switch?
What?
There it is. I found the gain switch. This is ASMR with Azarias.
Please stop.
I hate it so much.
I will literally stop listening to you.
Yeah, no, that was one of the things.
You will lose viewers.
Watch me gain people now. They're like, oh, Azarias is doing ASMR now.
Yeah, you gotta. But
I ASMR'd some chicken wings by accident doing that.
I remember you.
Yeah. Because I was just like eating and I put a plate near the microphone and it was like, I was like, oh no.
I can't handle the sound of people eating. Like, it takes me so much energy sometimes. And it's not everybody and it's not all the time. It's sometimes, like, sound just bothers me. It's very
right.
ridiculous. Okay, distance between players and multiplayer has increased. Players can move independently from each other, limited by bounds of loaded maps.
Give me a moment here to say goodbye. Thank you so much for the nobody who watched. No, I'm kidding. That's so negative. No, I do appreciate it. If you did take the time to watch this stream or the recording.
Watch the recording.
Yeah, watch the recording and see whatever dumb stuff, I did do on YouTube. I do appreciate your time. Otherwise, we are here a lot. I am here. Cat's around sometimes. It's true. Hey, guess what? Actually, Tea Leaf here, depending on their name, I guess it'll be Kitty from Albuquerque. Will be doing their channel soon. I'm going to call it now to give her the pressure to start.
Oh, no.
So you could
there.
actually look for Kitty from Albuquerque. Kitty, spelled Kitty. Yeah, right there. Tell you what. Kitty spelled Kitty that way. Yeah, it's on the stream. Fantastic. I just forgot about that. You guys could see that. Go look for her stuff soon. And she will be booby streaming, as they do.
First of all,
so
I'm
look
blushing.
for
Second of all, I will not.
Low cut, like, what is it? V-cut turtle. What are the turtlenecks? What is a turtle?
Tank
tops. There it is.
V-cut turtleneck. Get used to it.
Yeah, the V-cup turtleneck. V-cup. Oh my god.
One of those. V-cup turtleneck.
Yep.
Boom.
So they'll be doing way better than me because.
Isn't that what Bowsette wears?
Doesn't Bowsette wear the Virgin Killer sweatshirt? I don't know. I've seen a lot of weird art without
I've seen some
understanding.
interesting Bowsette stuff lately.
Yeah, I don't really know. But yeah, no, I'm getting out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow probably. Bye.
Oh, funny.